Hello, Trudy. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us. So, do you think you could tell us a little about what Bricks and Bread does, please?
Mm. Well, Bricks and Bread is both an online hub for information, active website, very active on Twitter, big on Twitter, and sharing resources, skills and knowledge about sustainable living, eco-building and sustainable business techniques. We pass a lot of work through to experts and help people have solutions in their businesses.
Right.
And we're an incubator hub to mentor and support other businesses, primarily eco businesses, green businesses, but a lot of the businesses I'm mentoring are straightforward normal businesses that want to do the right thing or run elements of social enterprise or cooperatives within their business. So we're very much an incubator hub.
Right.
And we have physical premises of 20,000 square feet in Aldershot where we do waste reuse, which then funds our social enterprise activities. And we also hire out the venue here.
Right. How do you feel what do you feel is the awareness level of people about eco businesses and being eco-friendly?
Right, well, awareness is growing and people are, there's much less of the doubt that climate change doesn't exist.
Right.
So a lot of what we used to come up against was people saying, oh, well, we've had ice ages before, so what does it matter? That sort of silly response.
Right.
Now people, and I think particularly with media quashing a lot of those rumours eventually, once they finish playing with them and maximising on the horror, people are becoming more aware. But the way I run things is, although we're called a sustainable living centre and although I'm primarily interested in promoting sustainable business, that word is so overused and can mean so many different things that I tend to use it in what I'm doing here is enabling people to be more self-reliant, and whether that's reducing their costs or whether it's encouraging them to see a new opportunity in eco-innovation, then effectively that's what I'm doing. So
you're taking a very realistic approach then.
Yeah, because I want the average person to connect with my business. I don't run a knitting yogurt, eco-fluffy business that bans people who aren't green and friendly. I'm tending to work with people that, to be honest with you, they want to start a business, they want to do the right thing, and they need to earn money.
Yeah.
So
excellent. So where did this vision come from for you to start Bricks and Bread?
Okay, well, it comes from two things. Firstly, I gave up a career in motorsport over 12 years ago, and having lived a very, very high consumer lifestyle in motorsport, I actually adapted my lifestyle very dramatically. And this was really primarily because my mum and dad are farmers and I was brought up that way. So all I've done is revert back to a greater understanding of the value of nature and what it provides for me as an individual. So I don't want to go to work every day for the sake of just earning money. And so I changed my lifestyle over 10 years ago. It took me a long time. And also it's a bit like being an addict. You do have to give up a few attitudes towards things. So you do have to adjust your principles in certain ways. And I also started my own building company, building only eco houses and sending, with the main aim of sending zero waste to landfill. And I built 11 new builds and 22 retrofits, ran every project, and after all of those I became completely fed up with it still being difficult because either everyone else was preventing that process from going well or just didn't understand. So all the products weren't available. So I really set up Bricks and Bread as a solution to that problem that I found, and to share effectively really good knowledge that I'd grown to learn, practical knowledge that I'd actually done myself. So I'm not talking about what legislation should you be achieving or how you should change your lifestyle. I'm trying to show people that this stuff's really interesting and it's really the way to go. And my passion for it is totally all-consuming. My life is completely and utterly sustainable as I can make it. So
So how long have you been doing bricks and bread for right now?
I've got it off the ground. So 3 years really, from a standing start.
Right, excellent. And it seems like you've had a very exciting journey as well.
Yeah. It hasn't been without its challenges,
Yes, of course, yeah.
but I enjoy a challenge. So
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why we're here because we're going to be looking into your ups and your downs and all the excitements and the trials and tribulations that come along with setting up a business or a social enterprise by yourself and what you face. And in your case, it would be a lot of creating awareness for people and getting people to understand what it is that you do. So
yeah.
anyway, what have you got in the pipeline for us over the next couple of weeks?
Okay.
What can our viewers look forward to?
Right. Well, um, I've got. I have fingers in many pies, and I have things going on at the moment. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to run a competition to find 10 slightly older young people
Right.
who have either just left school or are in the middle of university or leave or have left university. So I'm opening a competition to find my next 10
Ooh.
entrepreneurs, and
Right.
they will learn my Change to Save program, which is the one that I teach to the franchisees of Bricks and Bread. It's ones that I teach. I teach every Friday, and I share the knowledge that I've created Bricks and Bread, the systems, and also those systems are about sustainability and social enterprise. So these young people, whoever wins the 10 places, will be trained to learn entrepreneurship from a practical point of view. And those 10 young people will then be given the opportunity to work with me, go into boardrooms of very large companies and provide creative thinking sessions to ignite some sustainable and social enterprise strategy and planning for those organisations. So
Yeah.
I'm already in contact with large companies who want my Change the Save program to inspire their company
Yeah.
and their staff. I thought if I bring these young people in, what fantastic experience at board
Yeah.
level that
And
they
you
would.
create a great opportunity for them as well.
Yeah, well, whoever
Excellent.
applies for the competition will get this training. So it's not going to be just an exclusive thing.
Yeah.
And hopefully
Yeah.
we're going to get some good sponsorship on board so that I'll be able to provide more places because I'm directly funding these places ourselves from our waste reuse activities.
Oh, wow.
But if we can get organisations behind this, then we're going to be able to provide more places.
Excellent. All right. So it looks like we've got lots to look forward to over the next 6 weeks.
Yes,
And
that's only the tip of the iceberg. There's plenty else going on.
excellent. All right. So anyway, thank you very much for taking part with us. It's been really interesting finding out what you do. And yeah, thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.
To get involved, find out more www.u-do.com.